Hello, welcome back, Superstar Traders. This is 𝗟𝗏𝗘, your well-known forex expert and coach at EQ Markets Global. And you know how we do it every Monday in the weekly market outlook. Well, I'm super delighted to share this moment with you. And we'll be considering the economic calendar first for February 18th, which is on Sunday yesterday, till 24th, which will be on Friday. All right, I hope you're ready. 23rd rather, which is on Friday. All right, so let's quickly go ahead. Today being Monday, we avoid of all high impact expected news. Expect that there are some bank holidays, not something too serious per se, but some bank holidays that we're expecting from the US and from Canada. And I think apparently that's some sort of family holiday celebration or so. Okay, in the US, it's closed in observance of President's Day, and then of course in Canada, it's an holiday to observe. I think banks in most places do not observe this holiday. Okay, Family Day, yeah, exactly. So most of the banks will close for Family Day. That does not mean that banks will be open or operational. So yeah, we get that. Okay, on Tuesday, we will be expecting CPI data for Canadian dollar by 2:30 p.m. Nigerian time. So please take note of that. All right, Canadian dollar 2:30 p.m. Nigerian time. We will be expecting the CPI month on month, the median, and also the trimmed CPI year on year, right? And of course, before then, we will be expecting monetary policy meeting minutes, okay, from Australia. And then on Wednesday, of course, we will be expecting the FOMC meeting, right, coming out by 8 p.m. on Wednesday. Importantly, we should also take note of that, okay, very importantly. From next week, we will begin to see more of the FOMC data and other data in preparation for NFP, okay? And then on Thursday, of course, we're going to be experiencing PMI reports coming out from both Europe and also Great Britain, and the last but not the least from the US as well. So Europe, Great Britain, and of course US will be expecting both the manufacturing and flash services PMI data that will be coming out. Also by 2:30 p.m. on Thursday, we'll be expecting unemployment claims report, right? Apparently, the last report we saw was 50,700 people claiming that they do not have jobs. And then, of course, it's been forecasted to read about 50,100 in this month, all right? But then we would basically, oh, sorry about that. The last report was 212,000 people claiming they don't have jobs. And of course, it's forecasted to be around 217,000 people claiming they don't have jobs. Well, I expect to see slightly higher data as regards in compared to what we saw previously at around 212,000. Okay, and of course, you know, if more people claim that they don't have jobs, it simply means that the dollar is going to weaken because that will be bad for the dollar, right? So yeah, that's exactly what we would be expecting for this week. Without wasting any further time, we'll quickly run into the details that we have for this week. Let's start with the dollar index and its performance, right? So the dollar index, after breaking out from this resistance zone, it's apparently now acting as a support area, right? It's apparently acting now as a support area, and this is very important because it's on a daily time frame. If you check it out on the weekly time frame as well, you can see the bullish momentum. And then, of course, the commodity channel index crossing above its neutral line and staying at around 15.23, right? Simply means that there is still bullish pressure in the dollar index. So apparently, after breaking away from this zone, then now reacting at a support area, we will be expecting more bullish push to break to help dollar break above this trend line and probably stay above that trend line or come back below, go back up, right? So this is exactly what we will be expecting on the dollar index for this week, okay? So we'll probably see a little consolidation here and then prices making its headway to the top, right? So that's what we will be expecting for the dollar index, all right? So everything is set as we could all possibly see, but we need to get confirmation, and then of course the dollar index is going to push. All right. So it simply means that if the dollar is expected to rise this week, what exactly is going to happen to dollar pairs? AUD/USD will most likely sell, right? And let me give you the technicality around that. Okay. So AUD/USD, if you look at it on the daily time frame, first this was a counter trend line, and of course this was the main trend line that has been expected countlessly for years, right? So we saw that price went above that point and fall back below. And falling back below, it has inevitably cleared out this market structure that we have via trend line, right? We have first touch, second, and then of course third. The prices have closed below it, telling you that look, it no longer respects this market structure. So what exactly are we going to be seeing? We'll probably be seeing a retest, right? We'll probably be seeing more like a retest, and then price is going to fall back to our daily point of interest, right? Now, this is our daily point of interest, okay? So whatever price does, this is the target area in the future and the future where price is going to be coming into, right? So in that case, we will just wait patiently and see what AUD/USD would be doing, because the daily point of interest that attracts the market is somewhere at around here, 0.63567. 0.63537. Now, that might not happen this year. I'm only telling you the longer projection of things and what AUD/USD would be possibly doing, all right? The same happens with EURUSD, GBPUSD, and the likes, okay? They will all probably be falling down. On GBPUSD already, we have confirmation for buy, as we all can see, confirmation for buy. But I'm still of the opinion that this may most likely drop back at least into 1.25183. Okay, now that's exactly what I'm expecting on GBPUSD. The last but not the least, let's quickly look at the USD card. Remember, we said that the USD is going to boom, right? So it simply means that the USD card is supposed okay, sorry. So it simply means that USD card will most likely bull from where it currently is, okay, because price have already tapped into that daily point of interest. So let's look at it on the weekly time frame. Let's understand momentum, right? In trying to understand momentum, right, we can see that there is a buy momentum on UAUD card, right? On USD card, rather, pardon me, on USD card, there is a buy momentum, but that buy momentum seem not to be so powerful enough. So what would we do? We would most likely see prices fall below and then reconfirm for a buy and come back above. Whatever is the case, guys, let's grab these instruments. And of course, not to make this video also very long, let me quickly give my bias. So the market has been a bit dicey for some time now, but let me still try to give my bias and certain instruments what I think about them. Remember, I gave you AUD/NZD last week. And then, of course, what I said on AUD/NZD was the fact that I was going to push up a little and then do what? Fall back below to this level here, right? I had to just check. I had to replay back the video that was made on strategy. Sorry, I had to play back the video that was made last week, the weekly market outlook. And of course, I had to go and reconfirm this analysis for myself. All right. So this is still widely in play. Okay, guys. This is still widely in play, and I'm expecting most likely prices coming into this zone. But of course, if price does some certain level of confirmation where it is currently trading, right? Find confirmation. If it does have a confirmation where it is currently trading, please go in for a buy. Okay, go in for a buy. If and only if there is confirmation on this zone, if and only if there's confirmation on this zone, please then you can go in for a buy. All right. and that will give you 1:5 thereabouts, 1:5 thereabouts. Okay, so if there's only confirmation here, please go into the market. If there's no confirmation, please wait patiently for prices to come into at least 1.06097 before you get confirmation and go into AUD and ZD for buy. All right. I'm actually looking at this point of interest here for prices to come into. Okay, that's what I'm looking at. So the final take profit on this trade is 1.07272, 1.07272. All right, so that's the first trade that I would most likely ask you to check out. Right. Let's quickly look at CADJPY. All right, so the question now is there still reason for CADJPY to sell? All right, because apparently yesterday, after selling and eating take profit one, I think I also gave out this trade in our live market session. And after eating take profit one, as we all can see here, this is it. Can you see this is take profit 1848? Can you see that? After it got it, our take profit one, it apparently decided to start going back above. So I'm going to put up this analysis here, and I am going to reanalyze this market, and let's see what comes out of it. Okay, so first I go to the weekly time frame, and on the weekly time frame, it is not yet ready to confirm equity. It is not ready to confirm the trade. Sorry. Right, so you can see that on the weekly time frame, confirmation is still yet to come. Right, confirmation is still yet to come on the weekly time frame, but on the daily time frame, we're very close to confirming for a sell. So what I would advise is, if we can wait patiently, right, if we can wait patiently for the daily time frame confirmation to happen before we hop into the market. But for now, I see prices trying to move within this high here, and of course within this low here. Okay, let me say, okay, within this high and within this low, we see prices moving within these zones. Well, then of course, if we find confirmation on the daily time frame, hopefully by that time the market will be fully set, and then we can go in for a sell. Okay, we can go in for a sell. Okay, but of course, price is trading at my area of value. Okay, at my significant area of value. That's where price is apparently trading at the moment. So it simply means that massive sell will probably be coming. Let me also quickly touch gold. Okay, let me also quickly touch gold so that we can see that. So for gold, I'm expecting a massive sell, guys. I'm expecting a massive sell on gold. Okay, I'm expecting a massive sell on gold, and let me just quickly show you that what I am expecting on gold. Okay, so if you look at gold on the weekly time frame, all right, you can most likely see that gold apparently has had a proper touch at that extreme. All right, look at it. Let me show you that on the monthly time frame. Maybe it had made more sense. Can you see that gold is moving in this trend line channel, right? First touch, second, third, and then of course gold began to respect these inner mid-term trend lines, and then of course touched here again. So apparently it's going to come down, right? It's going to come down, and this is of course a sell signal on the monthly time frame, where gold is currently trading below the positive 100. It simply means that sellers have taken over the market and are willing to continue to push prices further below. All right, if you check it up on the weekly time frame, and of course the weekly time frame, we've seen more of consolidation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, for 9 weeks. Okay, we've seen markets gradually go down, but steadily go down, but it has also been consolidating. All right, so this is what I expect. This is what I expect. So on the 4-hourly time frame, right? On the 4-hourly time frame, I found a 4-hour point of interest. As you can see here, I found a 4-hour point of interest, and of course, stretching that 4-hour point of interest, it comes into this zone. Now, prices only tapped into that zone and began to move up. I am hopeful that price is going to come back to tap well into this zone. And then, of course, still here on the 4-hourly time frame, we have the 4-hour point of interest as well. All right. So we would have placed our entry prices here, although not still triggered. Okay, but we would have placed our entry prices here, or maybe the market will make a reverse, right? Pick us up at 50% encroachment, and then take us down all the way down. So as you can see here, right? So price is most likely going to come 50% encroachment into the other block and then fall right downward, right? So that's what I'm expecting, right? If you're there asking or wondering, okay, coach, where is the final bus stop for gold to sell, right? I'm of the opinion that gold might come down to 1977.399. 1977.399. Okay, I'm of that opinion. 1977.399. Okay, or to be on the safer side, 1981.416. 1981.416. So that's going to be the sell limit, take profit for gold. Then the last but not the least, of course, I showed you already AUD-USD. All right, on AUD-USD, we're expecting a little bullish push and then a massive drop, all right, to this daily point of interest, where we can now beat our chest to say, no, you know what, we're taking a buy on this trade. All right, so thank you so much. I hope this analysis and bias made a little sense to you and was really helpful. But of course, before you go, if it was helpful, please leave a comment for me in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up as well. All right, I'm waiting for you to do that. Give this video a thumbs up. Drop your comments on the comment section, and not only that, please subscribe to this YouTube channel so you become the first set of people that get first-hand information on everything that happens at EQ Markets Global Family. Thank you so much and see you next week. Bye for now.